Hello guys. So this week on Gabby Kocher 2505 at gmail.com, this week I'm going to be showing you some of my I've done some stuff on my laptop. What was that? Screw. And I've been doing something on my laptop, so I'm going to be showing you some of that. I've made a rap about Henry VIII for some reason, so I'm going to be showing you that as well, and I'm going to be reading you some of my stories. I don't want to go first. No, don't want that. Oh, I'll read you. I'm just going to. No, get off. Sorry guys, I'm just going to get my book up. I've been reading half a book, and I'm going to be reading you it. So the book is called Rena Lezengif. Now, you just fell. I basically was doing a word search, and then Rena Lezengif came up, and I was like, I'm using that for a story. So I did, and it's called My First Year at Middle School. It's the first book. And so let me read you what I've got up to. Hi, my name is Rena Lezengif. In case you're thinking that my name sounds weird, you can't probably pronounce it. That's okay, because my name is Polish. I live in Vancouver in Canada. I love it here, and I get to go skiing just as my dad loves it. I always keep a diary about the school's year, and that's exactly what I did. So let me tell you about the events and problems and arguments. The bullies. My new middle school is called Shungbury Middle School. I started at 8 in the morning, and as soon as I got there, I didn't know what emotion to feel. I guess I could feel sad and lonely because I don't have any friends yet, but I feel excited and nervous to start the day. I saw lots of children on their cell phones and lots of boys all looking at the girls posing and taking selfies. I walked up to some boys who looked like they were from 9th grade and asked, "Do you know where reception is? I'm kind of lost." "Get lost, weirdo." "Anyway, if you're lost, I know exactly where you need to be." "In the garbage chute," replied the boy. "What do you mean?" "I mean that we will be your bullies for your experience here, so you better get used to us." Okay, I do admit that was awful. I ended up in the garbage chute, and I found out that I'm going to be bullied for my entire experience at Chongbury. Anyway, when I found out my teacher's personality, I wasn't expecting anything like her, because everyone called her Miss Vampire, because she was called Miss Vamp, but she definitely looked and sounded like a vampire. Here's my story, The Vampire. Miss Vamp sat at her desk with everyone perfectly sitting up straight. I personally thought it was really weird. Then I got told off. "Miss Lezengif, you are extremely late. In truth, I was 5 seconds late. Plus, it wasn't even 20 to 8, and the school gates open at 7:35. So I sat down, and the register started. John, Sarah, Miley, Donna. Suddenly, the lesson started. "Today," she said, "we are going to be looking at the importance of Shakespeare and why he's a very bad role model of acting." I thought to myself for a moment and knew instantly that Miss Vamp hated Shakespeare plays and would never read one. I wonder if she had some sort of scary experience or something at her school while studying Shakespeare. Dring went the bell, and first period was over. I was so excited to see if I could make any friends at break. Break time rules. Everyone stormed out of the class and fought to get into a line. I was quite puzzled about this. Why did we have to get into a line? Then there was a massive crash, and the canteen doors flung open, and a plumper lady and then a plump lady came walking through and was shouting, "Follow the break time rules, all of you." She looked like quite a nice lady, but she sounded like an elephant screaming because it can't get its own way. She was called Mrs. Masson. Everyone looked extremely terrified of her because rumours had been going round that she will call all the pupils into the hall and stand on the stage with the student that had been naughty. She would then make them turn around. Miss Masson would pick them up by the rim of their skirt or trousers and spank them until they screamed for their mummy, so everyone walked out sensibly and ran freely. There were a lot of activities to do, but I felt a little bit left out because I didn't know anyone. Suddenly I heard a familiar voice start speaking, and I knew instantly that the bullies were heading towards me. I sprinted towards a bush to hide from the bullies. I'm not a scaredy cat, reader. I only did it because I didn't want them to hurt me on my first day. Anyway, when I reached the bush and I hid behind it, there was a girl from my class in first period, and she was scoffing down a packet of Rolos and what looked like thousands of wrappers around her. "Hi, I'm Rena. What's your name?" I asked politely. "I'm Donna. I was in your class with Miss Vamp," she replied. "Do you mind if I could maybe be your friend? Because I know you are new at, and I don't I know you are new, and I don't have a friend yet. I totally made a mistake. I don't have a friend yet, but what is he doing? What are you doing? Where am I? But I'll be a really great friend, and I could carry your stuff when we get homework," said Donna. "That's really nice of her, and yes, we can be friends, but you don't have to carry my homework." I still made another mistake. My homework. All of a sudden, Donna jumped and started cheering about she got a friend. Meanwhile, the bullies were listening to her chanting while making a wicked plan to trick me and Donna. I tried to stop her, but she was so surprised and happy that she refused to stop. The bully said, "Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got up to." So, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So that's all for Reno then, Jeff. I don't know what else I got. Oh, the Turn Quest book is kind of like Harry Potter, but it's still magical. But I haven't got up to that bit yet. It's kind of ish, so I'm just gonna read you it. The aqua is called. Oh, pardon me. It's called The Aqua Encrusted Shield, and I've written chapter 1 and a bit of 2. So I'm gonna read you that. Chapter 1, Moving House. It was a dusty morning on Denny Avenue. Everything was quiet until a wail could be heard from the second floor. Gabby screeched. "I don't want to leave." Fortunately, Gabby's older sister, Izzy, was standing on her fluffy carpet in Gabby's room, with her hands around her sister. "I know it's sad that we're leaving, but we'll be in a nice new posh house," Izzy told her gently. "Anyway, we'll still be in the same school, even if I am leaving to go to secondary school next year," Izzy said. This was true. It was already June, and Izzy was in year 6 at Bodmin Village School. However, Gabby was in year 4. So there's just a chapter. That's just a bit of a chapter of my story. Can exit. So I hope you guys have liked my video. Now, I'm just gonna take you. It's really nice day today. So in my next video, I'm going to be. I actually don't know what the theme is for my next video, but in this week's theme was, in fact, stories. And they were original stories, so written by me. And I love this week's theme. So, yeah, I really liked it. So, my next video, I think it's craft. No, craft I've done. So, I think I'll be doing that. So, next time I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.